former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Geno now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards remain for second down. Here's Smith. It's caught. Lock it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll try for the first with Walker. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Smith. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to Walker on first down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
On 2nd and goal, Smith, end zone caught, touchdown Seattle. Will Dissly from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's Super Bowl champion QB in his 14th NFL season now out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken 1st overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hopkins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing now is Geno. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. 7-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell. 37 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So that drive, 4 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Geno. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Walker. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
On 1st down at Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Man open is Robinson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Forced out to his left. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Smith being chased out left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. On second down, it's Walker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Trying the left side with Walker. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll try the air now with Smith. Flushed out right. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Running left is Walker. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Dallas help the middle. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well. And where
he's got a man complete. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown LA. Tutu Atwell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Smith. This is the tight end Fant, finding room at midfield. Look at the big fella go. A big one, 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
Oh, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the gun, Smith. And it's caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Second down and goal. Smith. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Well, that's not one you see very often on Aaron Donald, because we know he's not trying to do anything intentional, but that time, just a little too late for the officials' liking.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Colby Parkinson there to make the grab. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Now the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On first and 10, Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Stafford on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On second and 10, Stafford. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31.
Let's go, defense.
Now Smith. He's got his big tight end, Fant. It's the pickup there, and it's a first down. The final shot here before break. Smith going right back to Fant. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports halftime report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, Stafford here. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Touchdown, Rams. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford.
And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Smith. He'll find Metcalf. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Smith on 3rd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Pass the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Smith. Touchdown! DK Metcalf from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
61 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here's Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36.
Stafford to Higbee there. Rams 1st down.
They're going to look to throw.
This is Kupp hauling in a great catch. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To throw is Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Kupp.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down.
Back to throw, Stafford. Steps away to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
On fourth down, Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes.
And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Smith.
Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down, Smith. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. He lets it fly for Lockett. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line.
It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 40 yards.
From the gun, it's Walker.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Kenneth Walker
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Field, here comes Los Angeles.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Cam Akers
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On first down, it's Smith. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. Geno down to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by David Long. Accelerating, and off he goes.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
153 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't.
And it's complete zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Van Jefferson.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Rams up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw, Smith.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
To the air again, Smith. This is Fant on the short completion.
And the tap 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Smith now to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Throwing now is Geno. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Geno on 1st down.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Geno.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Throwing again is Smith.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Troy Hill picks it.
And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Stafford going to throw it.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.